How's everybody doing today? Hope you're doing good. Don't you love unboxing videos? I do. I always love unboxing videos. I don't know why, I just love them. I have two DACs today to unbox. These are new to me. One is very new, was just released last weekend. But our first one here is Market Garden by Rowan Manning. It's actually a perfect square. It's 25.6 inches by 25.6 inches, which is 65 centimeters by 65 centimeters. We're gonna do a proper unboxing today. It's a square, as you can see. It has 59 colors, 4 ABs, 1 fairy dust, for a total of 68,121 diamonds. Quick fact, you can go on and look up diamond drill calculator. If you have some old paintings and you're like me and you like to know how many drills and you like to write it in your logbook, diamond drill calculator. I learned that from Lola. Thank you, Lola. She put that in our group somewhere. And yeah, I was like, no way. So I'm going back slowly and finding how many drills my canvases have. So yeah. Okay. I like to keep the plastic on as much as possible on my boxes. I don't know why. I should probably just take them off. So on the back, there's instructions on, you know, how to diamond paint, how to use the pen that comes in here, all of that kind of stuff. So it's on the back here. If you need that information, also, you know, like what comes in the kit. It talks about what type of fabric they use for the canvas. It talks about their diamonds. They do use all resin diamonds. Yeah, so, okay. I loved this picture when I saw it. A lot of you guys who are sub to me or who have been following me know that I haven't done a landscape. I'm going to count this as a landscape. This will be my first one. So we'll go over one toolkit just so you can see. I think everybody in the world by now, in the diamond painting world, has seen a Diamond Art Club toolkit, but we're always getting new people. Welcome if you're new. Should I move this down a little bit? How about that? So you get 15 baggies. How do I know that? It says it on the back of the box. I'm not like a psychic. It comes with a pen that is loaded with putty. So it comes with this multi-placer. It looks like I'm gonna say a 4. It probably says on the back of the box. So you just take this off and you twist. You twist until the putty starts coming out. Okay, and then you get this tray that has this lid, and inside the tray is another multi-placer, putty, and a pad of wax. You'll have to pull this film back like that to get to the wax. Don't be like me when I first started diamond painting and stab it and no wax is getting on your pen. That's because there's a little film on there. So that's the toolkit. So these come in all of the kits. The smaller kits have a smaller tool tray, just a little bit smaller one, I've noticed. So I don't know if you have more information about that, feel free to leave it down in the comments. So here we have this cute little envelope. It just says thank you for your purchase. Just pinch, open it up. And in here, what you're going to see step-by-step instructions again of how to diamond paint, how to use the applicator, which is the pen. Okay, and again, it talks about, there's some tips and tricks here, you know, working in section, use the pre-cut stickers, use a bead container, multi-placers, that kind of stuff. So I also have some tips and tricks in my video list somewhere on how to diamond paint faster if you're interested in that. So here it says Market Garden Rowan Manning. We know that that is a licensed diamond painting piece. It has 59 colors And if we look here, anything below 150 is an AB. So we have, again, like it said, 4 ABs, and we do have 1 fairy dust. So yeah, here's the picture. I use, I use this for my logbook, right? I don't know why I was so confused for a second. And I put it in my logbook like this, or not my logbook, I put it in my to be completed like this so I can see the painting as I'm flipping through my binder to see what I have. So I'm gonna set that aside because I will not be putting it back in the box. I do store my diamond paintings in their original boxes. And you guys, I heard they're getting rid of these, the inserts. If you want to save them, they're great for tray bricks or the Forever Young trays. So, you know, you might want to think about saving them now. Okay, you get a trading card. This is a bronze, okay, bronze trading card. I need to probably look and see how many I have now. So, yeah. It comes in a branded bag. This is nice and sealed so that, you know, stuff doesn't get on your canvas in shipping, or when you're storing it, and then you rip it like me so that dust can get in there. I'm just kidding. So the canvas is super, 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 super soft. Okay, yeah, we'll go over that in a second. Okay, so here's our drills. Let's just look at the painting. Here it is. It is such a beautiful painting. I love this. What do you guys think of this? It reminds me of when I was in Italy. This is so Italian but it's, you know, I just love it. I love this painting. I saw it and I had to have it. I love the colors. The colors. This is my style of colors. Just these browns and like this muted kind of a mauve, or I don't know my colors, but and these blues, these types of blues are just beautiful. So this, I'm sorry, I didn't mention this, but this is a square. If you look here, down here, it has a number, and that number corresponds with the number on the bag. The bag also indicates the name of the diamond painting, which is Market Garden. And again, down here, it has the artist's name, copyright artist name, Diamond Art Club. Right there, it has a little thumbnail that you can see. Their socials are all down here. It does come with a 100% guarantee canvas. If you are missing drills, feel free to contact them. However, you can only do that once. So let's say you ran out of a drill. What they suggest, now you can contact them and just say, I need this drill. What they will suggest to you is maybe wait a little bit and see if you run out of any other drills, because if they do send you drills, that's it. So I've been in that situation before. And yeah, so it's up to your discretion on what you want to do with that, but they do get back to you very quickly, at least with me. Up at the top, it says, do what makes you sparkle. Everybody knows this Diamond Art Club, and it has 2 legends, one here, one here. They're both facing the same direction. I always start in the upper right-hand corner. I don't have a reason for doing that. Yeah, I don't. Now, something's kind of bothering me about this, and I'm gonna look at the picture. What is this? So this looks like a sign to me. Let me hold it up. If anybody's done this painting, please let me know. So see that? That's a sign. And to me, it looks like it's supposed to say something. Now, granted, I don't have drills on it, but I'm noticing like these are very, very dark on dark drills. When I look at the painting, there's also nothing on there. That's odd. Let me look at the, The thumbnail also doesn't indicate anything on there. However, there are different drills. What is, okay, so what symbol? So 823, yeah, that's dark. What's 310? No, none of those are 310. The heck symbol is that? Oh, okay. I'm just looking. Okay, so 939, 823, both very dark colors. And then we have, okay, the arrow, a arrow. Let me look, I'm looking here. 336, that's also a very dark color. So I don't know what's going on with this. If you guys have done this painting, can you let me know? Did you add words to this? Because I almost want it to say like Marketplace, since that's the name of the painting. It would be cute to say Marketplace right here. I don't think this is going to turn out saying anything. I can go and look because, you know, wine, coffee, antiques. Obviously this sign's too far away to read anything, but this one's front and center and it's large. And I just find it odd that there would be just a box, you know, a square, but there's nothing. I don't see anything. Let me look at this. Yeah, it's just like a blank. Huh, interesting. Okay. What do you guys think of this? I really, really like it. Obviously the canvas is very, very clear. Diamond Art Clubs are always very clear. There's no red lines. We've got the perforations here. It's interesting. My girlfriend and I were working on a painting, the exact same painting. And we were like, well, how do we want to do this? You know, how do we want to separate this out? And we were like, let's just do it by perforation sections. And we thought that was a really good idea. We were like, yeah, let's do that. Because then we'll both, you know, no, it doesn't end up being even because of course, as the paintings are going through, the perforations are different on each painting as far as like where they land. So if you're working on a painting with somebody, I would, you know, if you're that concerned about it, just measure it out. I have tried working from the bottom up and it just doesn't work for me. So, all right, well, I keep my drills. That's the first painting. I keep my drills with my paintings, but I don't keep the inventory sheet or the stickers. Well, it's not inventory sheet. I don't keep the stickers with the painting, like I said, because I put that in I have a to be completed binder that I can just flip through. I think it's probably a 5x7 binder. It's really tiny. And I have one that says completed and one that says to be completed. I think I've shown those. I know I have. Okay, let's put her away. In you go. I have to do this as I go or it just becomes a doo-doo fest. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me set this down. Now, this next one is new. It just came out last Saturday. No, maybe the Saturday before. This is Our Wild Garden by Peggy Collins. Yes, yes, yes. One of my favorite artists. Now, she comes in at 25.6 by 38.6 inches. This is not for the faint of heart. 65 centimeters by 97.8 centimeters. Again, the square. I'm not going to go as much into detail on the box or the toolkit on this one because I've already done that, but let's go ahead and see. So we have, excuse me, we have 81 colors, which includes 4 ABs and 2 fairy dust, for a total of 102,573 draws. Yeah, okay. So I was trying to think, what's the most draws I've ever done on a painting? It was like 140,000 or something like that. I don't know. I think it was this, it was the Season of the Witch. I think that's the largest painting I've done. I don't know. Sorry, I've got my washing machine going. I've got my dishwasher. It's on today. It's on. We are serious about housework today. I have a lot to do and I just needed things to get going. So yeah. Okay, we're in. Now, this is why I wanted this painting. This is a quilt. This is a painting of a quilt. It's absolutely gorgeous. So again, here's our toolkit. I'm gonna be honest, I just put these in giveaways. So I personally don't use them. Again, let's go ahead and take a look and see. Oh, okay. They put the card. That was smart. Huh. So again, we have a bronze. Yeah, a bronze, right? Yeah. Okay, and the picture of the painting, our wild garden. And let's take a look. Okay, so we don't have any ABs, but we have 2 crystals. No, we do. I'm sorry. That's right. They started putting things at the end. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm getting used to the new way that they're doing things. So there's 4 ABs and 2 crystals. Wow. Wonder where those will go. Just real quick heads up. Tima is going to be, I believe it's this one. I believe she is doing a kit for this one. Don't take my word for it though, but on her live, I believe she said that she was going to do a kit for this one. So you know, if she does, I'm all in. I'm all in. So I always buy her kits. So yeah. This was over 50% off, and I'm going to explain what happened. So my girlfriend Christina, she gets up early. I don't. And she found out that this was going to go, you know, up for sale. And so she got online and purchased them. Now, when this came out, initially, I think they fixed it now. Sorry. Oh, my husband's mowing. If you hear that, sorry, it's the mower. It scared me. There's 6 numbers that are incorrect on the legend and with the stickers. So they were giving it, I think, for 50% off or something. So this canvas ended up only costing $35. Yeah. So they have provided the correct numbers, so I don't have a problem with it. This is absolutely stunning. So what she was going for here is a quilt look. If you go on the website, if you're interested in this painting, and you go on the website here, I'll show you the picture. You can see it's almost like a textured look to it. So it's like a quilt. You can see it's like she's got like a quilt thing going on. So it's called Our Wild Garden. And I just think this is, I'm just taking a look here as we go. Look at these vibrant colors. We'll take a look at the drills in a second. So just go along. We've got some just kind of fanciful flowers, I would say. I'm not good at identifying flowers, so let's see what do we have. What is all over the canvas? Look at this. This is gorgeous. Sorry, guys. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Peggy Collins just does such wonderful work. I will admit she does have large canvases. However, she does have some small ones. I have the Clematis stained glass from her. I have the stained glass trees. I have Daisy Love. I will be working on that next month. Yeah, so it's not too confetti heavy. So I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, we have 2 tables of contents. One at the top, one at the bottom. I've already gone over the specs. It does denote the artist here, copyrighted Peggy Collins, the size and the company. You guys, now there's so much noise. I'm sorry, but it's just been really, really busy at my house. So this is a square. There's one of our ABs. Should we take a look and see the crystals? I'd like to see the crystals. Let's take a look at that. One more time, if you do want to keep your drills, I know a lot of people do. So again, they put it right here, so you don't need to worry about that unless the sticker comes off. So in some cases, if there are drills that I keep separate, the drills that I keep separate are my Temu paintings or my budget company paintings. I do keep my drills separate, and even if it has a code, I still write on it sometimes, but that's up to you. I'm not going to show all of the drills because I know a lot of you absolutely hate that, and I don't blame you. But what I do want to see is the crystals. So here's our AB 712. That's a very beautiful color. You would think I'd be able to see the crystals. Let me, oh, we're looking for a red and a yellow. We're looking, because it's 666 is a red and a yellow. Oh, okay, so here is, well, this is another AB right here. Look at this static. So there's 741. I am so sorry about the noise. It is what it is. Hold on, I'll put it on pause. Okay, sorry if that's still loud. Were you guys yelling at me that there weren't crystals? Yeah, you probably were. It's fairy dust. So we've got the 666 fairy dust. And where did I see that? Here's the 743 fairy dust, not too much. Here is 741 AB, and then again we've got the 712 AB. What are we missing? We're missing 3348, and that's an AB. And that should be a red, right? Oh, here's another one right here. AB 3609, it's a pink. We're gonna go over where these go. No. What is it? What am I looking for? 3348. It should be red. Isn't 3348 red? No? Oh, sometimes it's hard to find. They hide from us. Is this it? No. Is it on the corner? What do we have over here? No, that's 900. What's over here? No. Okay. I don't see it. Let's take a look and see where these go though. Okay. I'm not going to take them out. I'm just going to show you where the ABs are placed on here. So let's go over the ABs first. So AB, oh, just a minute. Okay, I don't know how loud the lawnmower is. So AB 712 is the up arrow. So there's some here, there's some in through here, kind of flecked in through this vine here, or the stem. There's some up in through this part of the flower, and there's a little bit, this painting is really big, you guys. I'm sorry, it's really big. There's some up in here, right here, okay? Oh, also right here. Yeah, so there's quite a bit of that, and down in through this area as well. Let's see, the next one, 741 is the plus symbol, and that's gonna be, where are we? Plus symbol, plus symbol. I wonder how Timo is gonna do this. I'm so excited. Good night, nurse. Well, if there was a rhino coming through my house, I guess I could have made it louder. So that is going to be up and through here in this flower. Also, let's see, is it up in there? No. I'm going to kind of turn this way. It's the plus symbol. Oh, and it's in through this flower as well. Do we have any down here? It's a really pretty pink. No. Okay. AB 3348. That is down in this flower, and it's heavy, 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 heavy in through here. This one might steal the show with that. Nope, we've got it up in here too. Really heavy, heavy, heavy. Okay, so it's that dark red. It's the dark red that we're looking at. So that'll be gorgeous. Then we have AB 3609. That's in through here in this flower, partially in the stem, and all throughout this stem. Is there some up here? Yes, and throughout here. It's the yellow, so that'll look really pretty, especially being an AB, which is a little bit heavier of a drill, so I like that. Z666, so that's our fairy dust. That's in through here, kind of going around the edge of this flower here. And on the edge of, wait a second. Yeah, on the edge of this stem, on the edge of, on like the outside part of the stem. So that'll be pretty down here. It's down in here and through here. What do we have? Oh, it's up and through here. Oh, this whole area is that. Oh my gosh, and over here too. So there's quite a bit of that. And the last one, 743 Fairy Dust, is here. It's the letter N, and it's in through, flecked in through here. It's over here, in here, and some up in this beautiful, beautiful large flower up in here. So you guys, it's gonna be absolutely stunning. Plus on top of that, I'm hoping, I think I'm correct that Tima is going to be doing a kit. If she is, I'm definitely going to be purchasing it 100%. I'm still waiting for that other Peggy Collins that I can never remember the name of. And then I think I am done for a while as far as purchasing canvases. Oh, there's another one I want to purchase from Captured by Radiance actually. But besides that, and I will be using my discount code. I am an affiliate, so if you want to purchase from Captured by Radiance, go to my affiliate code, click it on, takes you right to their site, and you can use my code Coco15 at checkout for 15% off, and I might make a small commission off of that. Okay, all right, you guys, well, that's it for today. We've got our wild garden, and we have market garden. There's a theme going on here. They're absolutely beautiful. I'm very, very happy with them. Very happy with them. So yeah, go take a peeksy poo. Thank you so much for joining me today, my friends. Loves.